And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Warriors trail by 3. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Butler caps off the drive with a slam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Butler. Now Green. Six on the shot clock. Podziemski with it. The 3 is up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And he gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
To the paint. Here's Hield. Yep, that one goes. Hield's got 13 now.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
So it's Minnesota now. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. 11 feet out. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Podziemski. Butler, a screen on Conley. Now here's Green. Defended by Gobert. Outside Hield. For the lead. Another 3 for Golden State.
As Hield has developed in this league, we have seen him turn into more than just a shooter. A night like this is proof why he is on fire.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hield for 3, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Podziemski. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 13.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in, and Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Gobert. 12 points for him. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Crafty move. And it's Randall with the jam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Podziemski. Butler, a screen on Conley. Podziemski. Off target with the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Butler. Randall left side. They double Randall. From deep, Conley. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Now Podziemski. 13 points in the game. Moody passes to Looney. Here's Butler. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Conley. Now Randall. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Butler with the ball. 16 points for him. Looney, a screen on Randall. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Edwards a screen on Butler. To the middle. And there's the rejection. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Conley's got 8 here in this quarter.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside Podziemski. Healed from outside. Outside Moody. Pass to Hield. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Over to the wing. Right side Conley. Randall with it. 6 to shoot. Left side Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. Now Pajimski. This one for three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 8 assists in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. The three is up. Warriors with the rebound. Butler going in strong. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And the Warriors with another three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Randall outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. And there's a defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Reed sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Reed's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Butler. 18 points for him.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside Reed from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Pajimski. 19 points in the game. Here's Looney. Puts it up. Again, Golden State. Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Minnesota with some changes. Clark comes in for Alexander Walker. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Pass to Looney. Outside Moody. Here's Hield. It's Pajimski on the wing. For the lead. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors trailing. Now Butler. 18 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Shot clock at 6. Butler, a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Hield, missing. 1:25 2:54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Podziemski. Here's Spencer. And the layup falls.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Clark up top. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Hield. Looney with the ball. Still without a bucket. Looney, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Hield. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo, pass to Clark. Here's Dillingham. Back to Clark. Pass to Randall. To the wing, right side. Reed for 3. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. Hield fires from way outside. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Timberwolves. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Looney. Outside Hield to tie it up. Hits the trifecta. Hield's got 24.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
DiVincenzo, pass to Miller. From downtown. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Spencer. Outside Hield. Here's Spencer. DiVincenzo covering. Hield from outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Spencer. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Looney. Reed defending. Outside Kuminga. To take the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Clark on the take. And the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Looney. Here's Hield. Guarded by Edwards. And Hield, good for 3. Hield's got 16 points here in the second half.
Tremendous shooter. Hield can hit from anywhere.
Here's DiVincenzo. Sweet little floater. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Looney. Hield from outside. Another three for Golden State.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Mike Conley's checked in for Miller. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On defense, the Warriors. The lead is 2. DiVincenzo finds Clark. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Now here's Butler. Hield on the wing. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hield from outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Green, the pass to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
2 shots.
That's good from Butler. He's off on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shake. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Moody with it. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Podziemski. Green with a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Podziemski. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Butler. Butler double team. Outside heel. Pass to Podziemski. Sends it home from 3-point land. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Reed against Hield. Reed can't hit.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Hield passes to Moody. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got 11 here in the quarter alone. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Edwards looking it over to halt the run. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
And here's Podziemski. Outside Hield. Here's the three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the inside. Clark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for DiVincenzo. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Clark outside. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. And it's all knotted up.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. Here's Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Outside Conley. Back to Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
The free throw drops for Randall. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Randall drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Pass to Green. Outside Payton. Hield with the ball. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 35 in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green, the pass to Hield. Launches a 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. Conley looking for an opening. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now Butler. Back to Green. Hield for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors leading. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
First one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 24 points.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
The first free throw is good. And Randall drops them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Green with a screen on Conley. Pass to Butler. Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Gobert with a screen on Hield. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 8 rebounds in the game. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Butler right to the heart. Edwards with it. Over Hield. Edwards, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Payton with a screen on Edwards. Butler passes to Payton. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Here's Edwards. Yes!
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Green with a screen on Conley. Pass to Butler. And they go to the intentional foul.
Julius Randle. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left in the game. Conley comes with a double team. Now Payton. Shot clock at 5. And here's Butler outside. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. Randall outside.
That is a hard-won rebound. Man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not gonna lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Puts up a deep three. The shot by Conley, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Julius Randle. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jimmy, tonight a triple-double. Are you satisfied with your performance?
To tell you the truth, I think my teammates are more happy than I am to get a triple-double. They're the ones over there telling me I need 1 rebound and 2 assists or whatever it was. So it's great to have guys that's looking out for me. But a win, as long as we get that, I don't care what my stats are.
You have a great support system out there. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Jimmy Butler.